think everyone had a good spirit about them.
I had never been to New Orleans. Driving down, I didn't really know what to expect.
We were planning to just do our best.
So we're leaving, and I think we've already lost one car, but that's okay. Because we all have directions. On the road again.
What is it? 480?
Good job. Kara is finally awake, and Eric finally gets to sleep. Ruby's speeding. Look how close the water is.
I wish I had my camera.
Hi,
You think you're gonna say?
Hi, Kim. Hi, Jess.
Yeah, we need to find a rest stop.
Once we got there, it was just clear that there was no lack of work to do.
I was kind of blown away about just how bad things still were.
Seeing what it was like down there, I couldn't imagine being in that situation.
You know, a few of my relatives who live in this neighborhood literally couldn't come back. Like they weren't allowed to come back, you know, for a really long time. And even when they were allowed to come back, it was a look and leave policy, they called it, where you could come and you could look at your property, you could take things that you needed, but you couldn't stay, and you definitely couldn't work on it, you know. So a lot of these houses just kind of sat.
Kind of made it more real, like when I finally got down there to see how bad it was. There's all these empty houses that are just gutted. The windows are boarded up, the insides have nothing, including walls. They're just studs.
We did work with Acorn. The first day we did work around their office. Laura cleaned out the gutters. I pressure washed the outside of the house to make it look more appealing. And then we cleaned up the backyard because it was a total mess.
They worked very hard all day, starting around 9 in the morning, and we'd finish up at 3 or 4. It could be painting houses. Some of the days we were actually changing light bulbs in houses to compact fluorescence.
We're working with Green Light New Orleans, replacing light bulbs, putting in fluorescent light bulbs to reduce cost and carbon footprint. We're painting!
The second day we went and painted the house of a victim of the hurricane.
We had students working at a food kitchen. People need access to good food, which is healthy food.
Right now I am pulling pork meat off the bone and putting it in a pan.
Stirring rice. And I'm also stirring rice, trying to clean it off right now.
A soup kitchen is a wonderful place for students to get experience with how to prepare food for people whose immune systems may be not as good as other people's immune systems. They need really healthy food, and they certainly don't need any kind of bacteria or other contaminants in the food that they eat. Our students were wearing gowns, caps, and they were wearing gloves.
One thing I wanted to do was compliment the students on the work they did. The mission of our school, as well as public health, is to help keep people healthy and to provide safe water, food, housing conditions to eliminate and prevent disease.
It really is a unique model of a school of public health. So our students have the opportunity to do these internships, which give them the foundation for whatever work that they're going to do once they graduate.
Any student who is attending the school should experience what we've experienced down in New Orleans. I would definitely encourage them to volunteer.
We felt like we really accomplished something and had a good time doing it.